catch up with it. Whoop, whoop. Yep. It is a lion. Fantastic. Right, so let me quickly finish this Charleston story. It's very brave of them to be walking so far away from... I've got one female lion. She's just crossed in to Vuyatela from Gowrie, Maine, quite close to Triple M, about 100 meters from Triple M. It's, guys, look who it is. It's Amber Eyes. Hi, girl. We haven't seen you for a while. Alright, I just want to call copy taxi. You must fuck a jumbo because she's yeah, I can see the signs on Triple M. She's calling, but she's now changed direction. She's now going east through the block. No, now she's on the fire break, going westish. Okay, let's keep up with her. It looks like Amber Eyes. Come on, car. No. Goodness gracious, these cars give us grey hairs. Sorry, David, there's so many fallen trees here. Again, last night you saw us trying to maneuver. Are you ready, David? Over the tree we go. Right. Sorry about that. Now I've lost the line. Did you see where she went? Oh, there she is. See, the only problem, of course, with trying to maneuver with the long grass is you literally cannot see anything. Okay, and we're going to catch up with her. It does look like Amber Eyes. She looks to be in good nick. She, of course, has those beautiful coloured eyes, not the typical yellow golden eyes that you see with most lions. It's okay, it's okay. I just drove over a tree and that gave her a bit of a fright, but we are quite a distance away from her. We're about 40 meters or so, as you can see. She's a little bit jumpy, so we'll give her a bit of room. I actually noticed this. It's quite interesting, and I don't know why they've become so jumpy, but the last time I saw the Nkuhumas, and particularly Amber Eyes and the youngest Nkuhuma lioness, they didn't like vehicles. So I don't know if it's because they were in the Manuletti and just not seeing any cars for such a long time that they'd become a bit nervous of them, or what the reason is, but we'll just make sure we give her plenty of room. Let me just update again. Yeah, taxi's mobile on the fire break in parallel with Gowrie, Maine towards Triple M. We're about to pop out onto Triple M now, Fugger Jumbo. Just telling Tax to get on, move on, because... What's wrong, girl? She's very unhappy, this lioness, and it's very unusual. That's very, very strange, because we're going so slowly. I'm actually still in low range, which means we can't go very fast. Let's go have a look. And she was calling, she was contact calling too, so she might be looking for her better half. Wow, that's a long question. We'll just watch her go. Like I said, we'll give her a bit of space. So, James, now you were wondering, of course, with this lioness, if she were, her and the youngest Nkuhuma were to give birth and have cubs, would it take longer for her to introduce them to the rest of the pride because of the massive age gap? I think with our little floppy-eared girl, the age gap is about it will be about 6 months. James, no, not necessarily. I mean, I don't know if these lions have had cubs before. We know the youngest lioness definitely hasn't. Amber Eyes, I don't think she has. So we'll just have to really wait and see. But there shouldn't be any reason that she hides them. Of course, there's always that argument with if she brings them in too young, the other cubs, just catch the spider web, the other cubs may be a bit boisterous with them. So there is that. But you'll see that mom will be there at every step watching the youngsters, making sure that they don't get too rough. So I suppose it really just depends. She may try and introduce them, and if she finds that it's a bit too early, she could always take them away and hide them again. I've seen that happening before, and she's now crossed into Arathusa, I think. Yeah. Okay, we're just being called in. She's gone in here. I don't know if we're going to be able to follow her through this thicket. This is going to be quite hectic. Right, okay, let's go into Arathusa. We're just gonna go back quickly. There's a road just here. Really moved through, and now we need to find her. If she's gone straight down here, we won't get her. We'll have to keep trying until we bump into her.